What is up, YouTube? It's Grinch, and today we're going to look at the best Lego set from every single Hobbit movie. Before I get started, I wanted to quickly explain how this list video is going to work. We're going to select the best Lego set from every Hobbit movie, and then we're going to select the best overall set from the entire series. And finally, I wanted to thank you for watching. Now let's get into the video. Starting things out with The Unexpected Journey, the best set from that movie was the Goblin King Battle. This set retailed for $100 and had 841 pieces. This set featured Gandalf, Ori, Nori, and Dori, as well as 4 goblins and a really unique and cool looking Goblin King Big Fig. Like a lot of these Hobbit sets, this set had some exclusive Hobbits, and this was the only way that you could get that Ori, Nori, and Dori minifigure in the entire series. This set had a great build, and you pieced together the Goblin King's throne section by section, and I actually remember being really surprised about how much I enjoyed this building experience. You know, there's a lot of Lego sets where you do this building experience of small sections and then putting it into one, but I just remember kind of reliving the movie scenes as I put together, you know, the long hall and then the other just different rock formations, and I actually really enjoyed it, and I was kind of surprised by that. It also had some really cool play features too that were really natural and not forced. There was no big red button saying push here. The bridge collapsed really nicely, and I just thought that was cool, and you could escape out with the hobbits as the bridge was collapsing, and it just was really organic and natural with this set, and I really liked that they were able to build in play features like that. Most of this set relied on sticker detailing, but that's okay, as I think the stickers added quite a bit to the set overall as well. And then also the Goblin King was terribly ugly looking, as he should be, and I think they really captured his likeness and appearance well in Big Fig form, and he is definitely another standout of this excellent set from the first movie. The Desolation of Smaug featured some surprisingly really good sets, and I think that you could argue that there were 3 great sets here between the Lake Town Chase, the Dol Guldur Battle, and the Mirkwood Elf Army. But for me, the Mirkwood Elf Army takes the cake as the best Desolation of Smaug set. This set retailed for only $30. That's right, $30, and it contained 276 pieces and a whopping 6 minifigures and a warg, a brown warg on the side. I mean, the value in this set is just already insane. The build was so-so for the wall. It captured the aesthetic well enough. You know, you're looking at an elf wall. When you look at this, it feels like the Mirkwood elf from the movie. That's all good. It should have been a little bit bigger and taller in my opinion, but it works well enough for what it is, and what it is a $30 Lego set. The minifigures though were definitely the best part of this set. I mean, this was the closest thing that we got to a Hobbit battle pack at all. It came with 2 orcs, 2 Mirkwood elves, an elf general or just another elf figure, and then of course Thranduil, who featured some amazing torso and leg printing. I mean, just some awesome printing, as well as a really cool crown and hairpiece combo. The detailing on this minifigure was just insane, and they were just able to capture so much on the torso and leg printing as well. And it's actually, I think this has got to be one of just my favorite minifigures of all time. Really cool minifigure in my opinion. This set was just an amazing value. It was a pretty good build too. Great minifigures, and of course it comes in as the best set from the second movie. When it comes to the Battle of the 5 Armies, it was definitely the weakest of the 3 movies, but my goodness, did it have one of the best Lego sets in this entire series. And that Lego set, of course, is none other than the Lonely Mountain Erebor itself. This set retailed for $130, and it contains 866 pieces. It included 5 minifigures that are all exclusive to this set, and of course, the infamous dragon, Smaug himself. The Smaug dragon is definitely a huge highlight of this set, and he has some great detailing on his side with some printing and then just built-in molded pieces as well. He had a ton of mobility with the arms, the legs, the head, the wings, the tails, you name it, it could move. His wings also use the synthetic kind of padding, winging material, and that actually allowed you to make all sorts of cool positions with the wings as well, and that was just the icing on the cake. The minifigures were the 5 of the 6 sort of main hobbits, I guess you could say: Bilbo, Killy, Filly, Dwalin, and Balin. And other than Bilbo, they all got updated battle-ready armors that looked really cool. It was definitely kind of a cool secondary version of these minifigures to get. Bilbo got an updated blue torso printing as well, and even putting the minifigures and the dragon aside, this set featured a great build for Erebor, and that sand green color on the gold and brown and dark gray looks so good together, and it just captured the aesthetic of the dwarven city really, really well. It also featured a nice built-up throne chair featuring the Arkenstone itself, which was really cool, and it's definitely just a great build. The build also looks great on display. It had some great play features built in along with it, and it definitely stands out on shelf on my display. I have one more set to cover on this list, and that is the best set from the entire Hobbit franchise, and that, of course, is the Shire, otherwise known as An Unexpected Gathering. This set is arguably one of the best Lord of the Rings sets, too, but we got the version from the Hobbit movie in Lego form, so it's on this Hobbit list. This set captures the main facade, as well as part of that surrounding terrain of Bag End. This set retailed for $70. It featured 652 pieces and 6 minifigures, including a Bilbo, Gandalf, Balin, Dwalin, Bomber, and Buffer. All but the Gandalf were exclusive to this set too, which was cool. The Bomber minifigure featured a really cool belly and beard combo piece, and I've never seen Lego use that piece since. I really wish they would. It was such a unique piece and such a good idea. It just added a little bit of kind of a funny belly to the minifigure. The build itself, though, is really great. It's nearly perfect in my opinion. It really just captures that overall look and feel really, really well. It looks great on display. There's a little kind of tree build coming off of it too. And then you could turn it around inside. You could take the roof off very easily. The inside featured a nice little kitchen and dining area, and then kind of that study where Bilbo writes his book, and then some treasures just scattered throughout from Bilbo and his adventures. Sure, the insides were a little lacking in details, but they were definitely there. There was definitely room to play in it. There's definitely room to use it. But honestly, you don't really care, because you put that roof back on, you put this thing on display, and it just looks great in my opinion. This is a near perfect Lego set, and it is the best Lego set from the entire Hobbit franchise. Well, there you have it. That is the best Lego set from every Hobbit movie and the best Lego set from the entire Hobbit franchise. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and joining in the conversation in the comment section below. Let me know what is your favorite Lego set from the Hobbit franchise. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.